Today we are going to be talking about Nano Banana versus a graphic designer. Is Nano Banana a true threat to graphic designers? Are they using it? Is it affecting their money? I'm going to be honest. Can I be honest? Can I be honest? And he's probably going to kick my butt. He gave me a design for something for lion's behavior, and I haven't gone back to him because I just used Nano Banana to recreate it over and over again, so I don't keep getting charged. I'm not even gonna lie. This is why this is gonna be a great conversation, because I really wanna know how he truly feels in life about this.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Hi, Nick.
Hi. How are
How are
you?
you? How's everything?
Oh, everything's just swell. It's over here listening to new information that I didn't know about. Yeah.
What was that?
How's
What
your
information is that?
how's your new best friend?
What new best friend?
The banana guy. Since you don't need me anymore. I got introduced to a situation where hours were placed and I didn't even know it. I just thought the graphic was cool and you moved on. It's all right. It's all right.
But this is why we're here to have a conversation.
This is why we're here. This is why
we're here.
That's suspicious.
Okay, let's have this conversation. Nano Banana Pro, okay? Nano Banana Pro. Because I think the evolution of AI images hasn't necessarily needed me to bring you on, because I still needed you. You feel me? Like, I still... It was cute. Like, we could make little cute little emojis and everything like that, but I still needed you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Until I didn't.
Now I'm trash.
I didn't say you trash. I didn't say you trash. I was saying the little small things.
Mm-hmm.
I can save a few bucks.
Absolutely. I'm not mad at you.
How do you feel about Nano Banana Pro?
I actually love it. Contrary to what you see on like Instagram threads, I've seen photographers on there giving it a bad name, especially graphic designers. I've seen a lot of chatter over the past couple of years, just worried about the influx of AI and their jobs being taken away. And I've actually seen real people complaining about how they've lost out to it and they're looking for other categories of work. But I love it. I use it to enhance what I do. It helps me a lot, actually. I use it every day.
Okay, but break down, like, what's enhancing? Like, what is... Because, like, I guess my main thing is, like, we as people who are personal brands or brands in general, right? We're looking at it from, okay, I need a logo, I need thumbnails. I'm talking about me. Sorry, I love y'all. I need thumbnails, okay? I need carousels. I need what else? Maybe some graphics, like some infographics for my newsletter. And y'all be hitting me over the head. I'm not gonna lie. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. You know what I mean? And now with Notebook LM, have you seen the slides situation?
I've seen people teasing it and stuff. I haven't experienced it myself. I actually don't have it. So,
Oh, wait.
or I
I'm gonna show
may
you.
have it and not know.
Hold on. You do have. If you have.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I have so much AI now. Don't even I don't use all of it anymore. The main thing I'm using these days is Higgsfield AI because it has Nano Banana Pro in it, and other stuff that I use.
Hold on.
I haven't tried Notebook LM.
You're gonna be like, this is kind of fire. This is kind of fire. Hold on. Let me use the main.
Let's go.
See if I get here. Don't zoom me. But it's stuff like this.
Yeah, this is fire.
Right?
You made this?
Yeah, with Notebook LM.
Okay. And this is included where? Like, where is this at?
That's part of your Google suite.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That one passed
Yeah.
right by me. Like, I've seen people talking about. I've seen you talking about it. I just never. Wait, what?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Okay.
See?
You prompted this entire slide deck out.
Yeah. All I did. Hold on. Let me
Oh
almost.
yeah. I'm on this. I'm on this tomorrow.
Hold up. Let me show you. So all I did was put a lot of his interviews, right,
Mm-hmm.
as sources, and then what I would do for here, you can put a prompt of what you want. So like I go, okay, I want the business models and the branding model of Nipsey Hussle, right? Kind of give me like a hip hop vibe, and that's what it created. So I did
Wow.
that one, and then this is the one for. Oh, this is not that one.
Mm.
That's pretty cool though. That's dope, but that's not the one I want to show you. Is it this one? Yeah, kind of the same vibe. So, see?
Oh yeah. That's clean, and it keeps a consistent theme too. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's talking about Barlett right now. She's on fire.
Yeah, listen. So, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
that's
say,
fire. I
one
yeah, I
of the
need that.
first. I was one of the first to talk about Stephen Bartlett. I'm just gonna put that. Just gonna put that out there. But
Well, yeah, you definitely had us watching. What was you had us looking at his stuff back in 21, if I'm
it's a
not
fact.
mistaken.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
So seeing that, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I'm on it.
Even like this, like I didn't, and it has Steven.com, flight story, like even the small details.
Are those editable layers? Like, can I move,
Now
go build your
that I
empire
doubt.
and all of that?
That I doubt.
Okay, because like me, me looking at something like that, if I didn't have an image of him, or if I did, I would go to Google, type in Stephen Bartlett, click on images, go to tools, go to size, go to large, so I get the highest quality pictures of him. Copy that high quality, take it over to Nano Banana Pro, paste it in there. Then I'll go to Chat GPT and say, hey, Chat, I'm trying to create a slide deck cover for this Stephen Bartlett guy. Here's a photo of him. Can you give me a prompt to take over the Nano Banana Pro that can serve as a slide deck cover? He should be wearing his signature black t shirt, make it 8K, like things like that. And I'll get a prompt from chat, copy that into Nano Banana Pro with the same picture, and then see what it gives me. It hasn't failed me yet. And then I would use that as the cover because it'll be, like 8K. It might just look a little better than that. It's just things that I've done with client work and stuff that I'm doing for myself. I get a prompt from chat or Gemini, and then I'll test both prompts against each other. And then I might test it in Chat GPT's image generator, and then I'll take it to Midjourney to see which one gives me the best result. And it always varies, but lately, yeah, Nano Banana Pro is top dog. It's yeah, it's flawless.
Okay. Does your clients know that you're using AI?
Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know. How would they know?
Certain ones do because they're like, wait, I never took that picture. I have a client that I do some YouTube thumbnails for that still happily pays me. Yeah. um,
Come on.
and there was a specific clip that they were doing, and the look that I needed was like shock value, and taking a screenshot wasn't working because he has a photographer now that shoots the podcast on the back end. So I get like really high quality photos to use for the thumbnails. So I took one of those high quality photos, put it in Nano Banana Pro, and said, hey, can you give him more of like a super shocked face? And it didn't change anything else. Shirt, the logo, where he was sitting, his hair, the lighting, everything was. It looked like he actually looked shocked, and I
Mm.
used that, and he's like, "Hey, where'd you get that photo?" I said, "Oh, I used AI for that." When he like, yeah, the whole team was wondering. I was like, "Yeah, well, that's what I." But it's cases like that where you might have something that you can use, but to take it a step further, just try to use like AI can pretty much do anything these days.
Well, I ain't mad at that because I think what most people fear not. I think the replacement conversation where it goes wrong is that people think that just because like channels like this, yours, we show about the AI tools, like we swear everybody's going to do it or know how to do it, right? And
Yeah.
so there's still a value to there's only like small, I'll say 5% and less that is going to be like bet nano banana got you. This cost me this. I'm going to spend time. Listen, and if y'all don't have Whisper Flow, I'm gonna give y'all the link. I don't type anything.
hmm
I speak everything for my prompts, and it helps me edit it. And now we have thumbnails and all of that. Cool. But I'm a rare breed. Some people don't necessarily have the time to be like, okay, I'm going to use Nano Banana for everything. Because after that
hmm
first or second render, y'all gonna be like, I can't do this. I don't have
Yeah.
time. I
Yep.
don't know.
Sometimes it takes 7 to 8 different renders to get that one. But even still, with doing 7 to 8 different renders to get the one like certified graphic that you absolutely needed,
Mm-hmm.
it's saving you a lot of time versus settling with something that you didn't want. And even the conversation where I actually just did this earlier today. So I had a flyer to do.
Okay.
Very minimal, 3 words, date and time, use a picture. Didn't have a theme or anything. I just did it. So I did the flyer and then went back and uh, copied just the picture and gave the information into the prompt. Messed it up. So like I would just give it to you now to show it, but it didn't do it right. I wanted to get it right to see can it actually replace me. Like if I prompt this out perfectly to where I'm saying, hey, I want a bold font in the header. I want the date and time to be minimum at the bottom. Use this picture, enhance it, put this, put the subject on this background and create a like senior level flyer
Mm-hmm.
with this information. I want to see can it do that versus me having to sit down and do a flyer because if it can, I think the difference in what separates it is the knowledge that I have of maybe prompting it outright versus someone that says, "Hey, can you go make me a flyer and put this on it?" Where I'm telling it to use a certain style of background and I'm telling it to use a certain style of lighting or enhance the subject and put blur or bokeh in the background to make them stand out. Like it's certain ways that as a creator or maybe as a photographer, you have different um, knowledge as to how to prompt the look of something versus an amateur who can go in and use AI. So you still, as a creator, have an advantage. It's just a lot of people aren't using it.
Okay. So I see y'all in the chat. I got y'all. So is in your do you have a prompting style or is this all in your head just because you know what's going to be needed? Like, do you go through, all right, here's the subject, here's this, here's the camera, like what's your process when it comes to prompting?
It depends on what I'm using it for. So I did something recently on my IG with the Stranger Things.
Mm-hmm.
Season 5 just dropped. They did a huge rollout. So
Let
I
me see if
said,
I get it.
okay, okay.
It's on your
So
joint?
yep.
Okay.
I think it's my last post on IG.
Oh, bet.
Um, I I went to chat. I can't remember exactly what I said to it, but I'm like, I want a a movie style poster for Stranger Things, and I prompted out each individual character. I copied the prompt pretty much through each character, but I switched it up for a couple of them. Like I wanted Nancy, if y'all follow, like I wanted her to be in Vecna's lair where his house was, because she, like, in that season, if y'all watching season 4, like Nancy the character, she got like real, she was bodied, like she was ready to battle. She got the shotgun. I think that was season 3 when she got the gun and all that. Season 4, she was battle tested. For Lucas's, Lucas used the slingshot, so I altered his prompt a little bit.
This is
I
fire.
gave him a bloody face because he's beat up in the new season, and I hope I didn't spoil it for anybody. But if y'all saw the preview, y'all saw that he had like a black eye and stuff. Steve right there. Steve's been battle tested. He's had black eye pretty much every season. That last one, I don't know where they got the wolves from because I didn't ask for that, but yeah.
But this
Yeah, I
one,
don't.
the wolves.
Yeah, there are no wolves in Stranger Things. I did type demo dog in that prompt because demo dogs is in the first and second season, but they gave me an actual. I didn't want that. Yeah, so yeah, that's Nance. And then like I put myself in it at the end because I was like, I wonder if I upload a picture of myself, would it give me the same quality?
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't feed it any pictures. I didn't upload like a photo of the characters. I literally just typed their names, and I typed their character names. I didn't type like their real life, their actor names, and it just Nano Banana knew to get those people, and it knew the reference. It knew exactly what a full grown Demogorgon looked like. It knew like it used the internet to pick up the theme of the show, the scale, like how the monsters looked and everything. I didn't feed it any of that stuff. It just did it. And it took me maybe 30 to 40 seconds per image. Once I had the prompt and hit send, like I just watched it go, and they just started popping up, and it was like that's crazy.
Oh yeah, pass that prompt. Pass that prompt.
Oh, say less.
Yeah,
Say
pass
less.
the
I
prompt
got you.
so we can give to the people. Y'all people want the prompt, right? I'm just saying. Y'all people want the
Got
prompt,
it.
right?
I got it.
Okay, so but I guess what I'm really asking is the people want to know if you have a guide. That's really what the people want to know. I'm trying to be like, so do you have not? Listen, I already know. Y'all just want the guide. Do you have so the reason why I asked, I think I have. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see. Hold on. Nano, banana, boom. So Nano Banana, well, not Nano, but Gemini. Gemini, they dropped their 7 tips, right? That I've been using, and the prompts that comes out when you use this is so fire. So it's like subject, composition, action, location, style, and like editing instructions, right? So what I do is I'll turn this into a PDF, like act like I'm printing it, save it as a PDF. And then I'll go into Gemini. Let me see if I could move this a little bit. So they have the same way that they have projects in ChatGPT and Claude and everything. They got these things called gems. And so I created a gem, just added that PDF and gave the instructions just saying like, yo, you're a prompt engineer. And so the thumbnail that you guys saw was created by using this prompt, right? And so it used all the references, the tips that I put in the PDF. And so when I created a new chat, I got the prompt from the gem, but then I added a new chat, and then it created this. So I guess that's what, like, if Google's going to give me the answers, I'm just going to use the answers. I'm just going to turn it into a workflow. You feel what I'm saying? So, I say that because, yes, my graphic designer who does my thumbnails, not him. That's not Nick. It's not Nick. Doesn't do my thumbnails. Okay, but my graphic designer who does my thumbnails, you may be in trouble. I'm just saying because this came out fire. This came out fire. This is me. This is me. 1 to 10, what do you think about the thumbnail? Let me know. Let me know. I'm just saying.
Listen, I'm gonna rate it. I'm gonna rate it a 10 because it even got like my birthmark thing in my eye. And like the fact that I didn't shave that day, like I'm like, bro, I was like, yo, where did she get this picture? Because I know I ain't got a picture with a banana in my mouth. Pause immediately. Like, what are we doing? I'm like, why is a banana in my mouth just sitting there like that? What are we doing? I just look like, yo, this is an 8K. You just got me. How did you do that? So I already knew what it was.
I grabbed it from your Instagram.
Yeah, I don't have a picture.
Not with the banana. You don't have a banana in your mouth.
No, just even front facing like that, do I?
No, hold on. I'll show you which one. Hold up.
That looked like the Chris Brown cover.
It was. Hold on. I'll tell you right now. This one. I used this one.
Okay, that wasn't the Chris Brown cover. Okay. Oh yeah, that is close. Yeah.
See?
Wow.
I just took a snapshot of it.
It kept my chain in there and everything.
I watched that.
What is one image that you created that you're super proud of that you would be mad if AI recreated it? Put some thinking.
Like an image or a flyer?
Anything. See, I had to put the music. I had to put the music for the thinking.
A few moments later.
This is what he wants me to recreate. Let's see if it blows up. Boom. Yay. Boom. This is what we're going to recreate. But we're going to put me and him. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put me and him. Give me a prompt to recreate this flyer, this 120 live flyer, but replace the male with the male that I uploaded, right? And replace the female with the female that I uploaded. Keep the same features, texture, youthful look. Come on, youthful look.
Keep me young.
And then replace the name of Eric Thomas with Nick Rich, and replace the Tabitha Brown with Nicky Saunders. Boom. All right. And that is with Whisperflow. You see, I'm not typing with y'all because y'all know I suck at typing. I be spelling everything wrong.
And that's one thing I've noticed. So with Gemini will prompt out more descriptive than chat does. And shout out to my boy Chase. I don't know if he's watching. I told you about Chase Nick. Chase said Claude is way better at reasoning and understanding how to fix the problem before like the problem arises. Like it'll fix it before it even gets back to you. So I'm definitely going to start using Claude more.
Oh, Claude is blunt. What I will say, Claude is beyond blunt. If you don't want your feelings to be hurt, don't stay with ChatGPT. ChatGPT be like, you're good and your ideas are going far. And blah,
right.
blah, blah.
Right. Yeah. Pat you on the back the whole time.
Right. And I'm like, nah, homie. That's
Which is not bad. It's not like it does give you a direction and stuff like that. But if you really want to be challenged and go further, which is where I am now, you got to use different models and test them against each other.
All right. let's see. Loading Nano banana. Let's see. See how long this takes. Got my little thing. Shout out to Mook for making the beat. Come on. All right. In the chat, yes or no, do you think it's going to be able to recreate the flyer? Okay. Let me know, yes or no.
Oh,
Okay, that was quick.
that is
Hold on, that was quick.
insane.
That
It
1
took
to
like
10,
20
what do you
pounds off me.
think?
Shout out to Nano Banana.
1 to 10, what do
Yeah.
you think?
I lost some of my shoulders though. Like, what are we doing? But that's that look, yo, it got the fog that I put at the bottom. That's
See?
a layer. That is several layers actually.
How long did that take me? How long did that take me?
As a designer, some days, I can do a flyer in 20 minutes. So I got all the information. I got high res photos. I got the concept. I got the, I can I have too many resources now to where I can go like, okay, this event is in DC. I'm going to go to DC. I'm going to get some DC images, skyline, buildings, whatever. So you know that you're in DC. Then I'm going to walk you through the whole process, which is what that just did in seconds.
Okay.
I get my photos. You get your background first. I get my photos. I color grade and filter my photos to make sure they kind of match the background. So if it's warm, it's going to be, it's going to be more yellow, more softer lighting. If it's in a cool setting, it's going to be more blues and stuff like that. Like I color grade everybody's image. I might retouch the photo if it needs to be retouched. Then I gotta see what the event is. What's the theme of the event? Do they have a logo for this event? Is there some general imaging that has to go along with it? Or am I going to create that? So then I create the theme of that event. So like if you guys are familiar, you saw the UOU flyers and stuff for ET. You see the stuff that we did with the summits and things over the years. Those are intentional themes created for those events because I know there's going to be multiple speakers coming on that event. So the first flyer is really just a template. After that, I gotta take the next speaker's photo, put them in there, color graded, make sure all the information's fit, make sure if they got a long name, I might have to change my font or shrink it or something like that. Like there's a lot of process that goes into designing a flyer. The fact that just did that in seconds, it took a little bit of weight off me, which I ain't gonna complain about. I mean, I'm not a big guy, but what it is what it is. But it was
Look
close.
at that.
And that was one prompt. That was one. That was on the first try. That wasn't. Oh, time out. Wait a minute. Now that it's zoomed in, whose face is that?
Hold on.
You look fine. I look like, nah, bro. You know, come on, man.
Yeah, I look fine.
That's funny. It's close.
Yeah, because I mean, they gave you a mic and everything. They gave you a mic.
It did. It gave me a mic and everything. But I will say that for that to just happen on the one time, the one prompt, it even kept the detail to where I intentionally put the Willis Tower antenna between the date, and I spread the date out intentionally so it wouldn't be covered by anything. It kept that on. Like that's wild. That's wild. It got my gradient in there. That's listen, I feel disrespected. That's like 27 different layers right there. I blended in like 2 different skies, the buildings. That's not one photo. That's a lot of work. Yo. That's wild.
All right, what's the other one? Let me see what's
Close
the
though.
other one.
I mean, it was off of one prompt, and that's what I'm saying. Like, if you got the patience to do that, you can copy a flyer. I mean, it's bad, but I know people are doing it. You can copy a flyer from 1996, an old club flyer that you can find on Google, and replace it. Say, hey, put me on this flyer with this information, and it can probably do it. I mean, you just saw what it did. Like,
so we're recreating this one.
Yeah.
You sound, you all right? You want to talk about it?
Yeah, because let's talk about it. I took that picture in the background when me and you went to Social Media Marketing World. No, that wasn't Social Media Marketing World. We were in New Orleans in 2019 for E's event. We were walking and we saw that. We walked by that strip. And the other pick, I took a trap from InvestFest 2022. And the day before that, I took that picture of E because it's the same mic flag. And I just took off the InvestFest logo, put on the UOU, put the text on there. That flyer didn't take me that long, to be honest, because I had those photos. I knew what I wanted to do with it. That's actually the second version of that flyer. That's the one I wanted them to use, and I did the other one first. But yeah, if this does this in 10 seconds, yep. Yeah.
Okay, and then find something that took you a minute, because I don't think the Ian one took you a minute. So that's
Ian. No, that didn't take me that long.
Okay,
that was from a picture I took of him too.
Okay, so we gonna recreate. All right,
That's insane.
Boom. If y'all didn't make a gem situation for your nano banana prompts, you should. Okay, I'll give y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Where did I give y'all this? Hold on, I don't think I did.
And real quick, this like the AI has not always been this, accurate and easy to do photo reference and all of that kind of stuff. AI used to give me straight trash when I was trying to upload myself as a reference and all that. That's like it was bad. This is the first time where it's actually like a little scary. Like that looked like me. like what you did earlier. Like I'm like, bro, where did you get that photo?
Can you recreate this UOU flyer exactly, just replacing the people? So the person on the left, change that to the female, and the person on the right, change that to the guy that I uploaded, and have him yelling just the same way. Replace the text Eric Thomas on the top with Nicky Saunders, and the Wall Street Trapper text with Nick Rich. Oh, I forgot. I gotta keep all the same texture, style of the reference pictures, especially the youthfulness of each individual. They will make. I promise you. If I don't say that, they got
AI
me
has
looking.
had me looking like somebody's grandpa, man. Great grandpa.
Listen. So we're getting the prompt first.
See, I'm looking at these flyers and stuff now, and I'm like, I know it can recreate this. Oh man.
Yeah, don't forget to hit the music. I got you. Come on. So I got y'all. Here we go. See, now I feel more comfortable with this one. The other one, I was like, but it did it just great. So, okay, copy. Now let me create a new. Let's do this all over again. Boop.
Oh, I know what to get.
And then my picture and desktop is picture. And we're gonna see. All right. I think I have a timer. Shoot. Where's my timer thingy? Should have put a timer. Did it work?
Yeah, Hicksfield is good.
I'll put a timer another time.
I saw popcorn in there earlier, and I don't know what that was.
Oh, popcorn is, I think it's storyboard and something else. I forgot.
Yeah, Hicksfield, popcorn, storyboard, edit, create. There's so much stuff in here that I haven't really played around with, though.
What did they do to me?
Let me see. You look like...
I look like I haven't slept.
Yeah, you look like
they did you wrong, so they gonna let...
Yeah, they got me like... I am never... The only time I am screaming that intense is at the Eagles. It's at the TV. I don't even scream at the Sixers like that. I get mad like that when we score a touchdown or something. Or like, Saquon runs for 40 yards, which we haven't seen since last year. I don't know where that guy is. Um, yeah. Wow, I am never that intense. Like, you ever seen those photos when they take of like who is it? It'll be like it's like a picture of J Lo or somebody who doesn't really sing, and she's got this like really intense face, and it's like it's no reason she should ever be making that face on
Yes.
stage. That's me.
Yes.
Like, there's no reason for me to ever be that intense. Like,
Maybe
nah.
you should. Maybe you should. Oh, let me put it here. Let me put it here. Boom. Okay.
Somebody
so
said
one.
Isaiah said it's Vicky, not
It's
Nikki.
Vicky. Yeah, man.
That's funny.
All right. So they did him? Well, they didn't do you that dirty last one. They did me. I don't know. This is why I don't necessarily
No,
like
they
using
actually
me. That's why they either have me looking Filipino or like super old for some reason. I don't know why. Nicky, you
That is
look
definitely
strong.
53-year-old Nikki. Yeah, you look strong too. They gave me the Denzel face. You know that viral clip of him laughing in that recent interview?
Yeah.
And he's like cracking up. That's what they just gave me. That's wild.
See, and I just hit retry. They didn't do me no better.
Man.
They didn't do me no.
They
Look at this.
Aw.
They didn't do me no better. I don't know what this is. This is a
Who is that?
that's gone through some struggle. That's
Yeah. Yeah. That's Section 8, Nikki.
that I've been through some struggles with that. I had a life.
A few recent fights. Fended off somebody breaking in.
Oh my God. I look, yeah. But if I be, my whole black side is gone. That looks more Puerto Rican than black. My black side is gone.
Yeah,
They said we are
gone.
turning you completely Hispanic on that one.
I mean, I look like somebody's background singer right there.
You look great. You look great.
It's just
They
weird
said
seeing me
we
like
gonna
that, 'cause
keep
I'm never going to be that intense. It's never going to. There's no scenario where I'll be on stage like.
Orange is the new black. Nicky is wild. All
"Oh,
my
wow,
life I
that's-
had to
yeah, that's
fight.
it. Yeah, that's definitely Orange is the new black. Jumpsuit Nikki.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. I want to keep going. I want to do one more.
You look like you don't want to be there. Like,
That's a fact. That's all the
you owe you. That look like you owe me. Like you about to rob everybody coming.
I'm gonna redo one more time. I'm gonna redo one more time. And if not, I'm gonna go back and be like, hey, make the female more you like stick with that. That's golly. Oh my God. Oh. You get another one? Did you get me another one?
Oh yeah, hold on.
Oh, what is wrong with them? Look at
I did it again?
I'm not. Maybe,
Oh,
why is it
hold on.
going?
Give it a different picture of you. Maybe that'll do it.
Redo the prompt to make sure the female stays intact and not look old. Like make sure she stays her age or youthful. Because look at this picture. She looked like she going through some things. So redo the prompt to make sure that it sticks exactly with what the reference picture of the female is. Golly, gone through some things. Like, seriously. You know what I mean? It's giving y'all the soul of E.T. and Trap. Just because I swap with an over 50-year-old don't mean I gotta look over 50. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it definitely. All right, so. Oh no, because you did tell it to keep you youthful.
I did, but I did it at the end. It was like, oh, I
Yeah.
forgot. Let me add it. But they had you just fine. You know what I mean? Look, it said, tell it not to mess with the face structure to keep it the same. I'm gonna do it the next one if they mess me up.
I was just about to say, did you put any parameters on it? Because that is one thing I do when I'm prompting. Like if I'm using a specific photo reference or I'm using myself, I'll tell it like, don't change any of the facial features, don't change my hair, don't change the logo on my hat, don't change the wrinkles in the lighting of what I'm wearing, don't change the logos because like this says marathon. I've prompted this out to where sometimes it'll just be like something you can't even read, but then I'll go back and tell it to keep it and it'll look like it's actually in there. So I was like, you could do it, but because I
Right.
didn't tell you to do it, you didn't not do it. So yeah, if you tell it not to mess with your facial features, that does work. Like I don't know, like 70% of the time. I'll say that.
Yeah. I don't know. We're gonna see because that hurt my feelings. After that one time, I'm good. I don't want to do it. Got me looking like a 50-year-old Puerto Rican that's been through some
That's
things.
gonna be too much. You look a little younger.
I look younger, but I still look very not black no more.
Yeah.
It totally took. Yeah, we not using this picture no more. This is like.
That's not it.
I look
Let me
Ecuadorian.
see.
I don't even know. I don't even look Puerto Rican. I look like Ecuadorian type vibe. Shout out to my Ecuadorians. You know what I mean? Shout out to my Ecuadorians. But there is no black right there.
Stop it. Get some help.
Here's my question for you. So, seeing how quickly, somebody said it took 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. So, seeing how quickly it does, what piece of content that took you personally, like for your own stuff, a long time that you now are going to put into Nano Banana and be like, oh,
Oh shoot,
yeah, let
I've
me
been doing
recreate.
that. Yeah. I've been doing that already. I've been doing that with ChatGPT and Midjourney because it's stuff that I wanted to post or I wanted to recreate. Like, all right, when X-Men 97, whenever that show resurfaced on Disney, I used Midjourney to pull up some Wolverine images and Gambit and Rogue and stuff like that, and they were fire. I didn't post all of them, but the fact that I could do that with them back then. And when that show came out, using yourself as a reference photo with AI was terrible. Like
That's a fact.
it didn't really do it. But where it is now, though, like that right there, that took specific fonts that I used for both of those looks and changed them and made it. Like that's insane to me. Couldn't do that before. It would get a font like close to it or something similar, but like it wouldn't be the same exact one. That took the same exact font that I used for both of those flyers, and then that last one changing it to say whatever. That's crazy.
Okay, last question. Last
Mhm.
question. Are you keeping your prices? Are you lowering your prices knowing that you could do it quicker? Like what is for those creatives that are trying to figure out pricing in this AI world, right? What is that looking like for you in this era?
So for what I do now, and I guess I would say the work that I've been mainly focusing on now, use I don't use AI in an aspect where I would need to change my prices for that because I'm doing more so branding and stuff like that. Creating, I'm editing a lot more video flyers and stuff like that. No, I'm not changing my prices. Nah, because you still need me to do it. Like, no, if you didn't need me to do it,
Hey,
you feel me?
don't
But
watch
nah,
this live.
yeah, don't watch this live. But
Don't
like,
watch
you
this
still.
live.
I think what separates the designers that use AI is the ability to have a foundation of like, all right, I know exactly what I want this to look like. I know, like, I've done this before, so now let me try to speed up my process. but prior to now, shoot, I didn't even think to use my own work with the AI. So thank you for that.
What I'm here for.
But I still feel like there's an advantage and there's an edge that we have with, or I would say myself, because I study so much and I have so many resources to combine all of that and using the AI. Because I'm for me, I don't think I'm ever just gonna rely on AI just to do the whole thing, like what you did, change the text and all that. Maybe it's ego. I still want some kind of control over it. Like I find like most of my creative joy comes in the process, like going to search the fonts, making sure it's the right feel and fit for the joint. If I'm in a gym and I need to get it done quick and it's a rush job and like, it's a client like, hey, can you get this done quick? I'm gonna have to use AI, of course. But that's another thing where it's like, if they could do it, they would just go do it. So why should I lower my price? Because they still need me to actually go do the thing. And they again, they don't care about how you did it. They just want the result. So I ain't changing nothing. Good luck.